The Trey Hendrickson Cincinnati Bengals situation couldn't be any worse for the organization. I'm going to break down why Trey Hendrickson should have been paid and not 2 wide receivers. Let's go. Trey Hendrickson, 17 and a half sacks in 2023 and 2024. Last year, the Bengals had 36 sacks, which was 25th in the league. You take away his sacks, they're probably ranked 32nd, more than likely, in my opinion. That is 18 and a half sacks without Hendrickson's contributions. Now, what does that mean? It means that they don't have a defense. They ranked really low in a lot of defensive categories, and that's most likely the reason why the Bengals missed the playoffs. But he's guaranteed zero money, 15.8 base salary. They don't have to pay him. They could just cut him and he signs with another team. He signed an extension in 2023, I believe, and instead of paying him the money he deserves, they went out and they paid 2 wide receivers, forgetting that you need a defense to compete in the NFL. What do they expect? They expect them to score 60 points a game and not have a defense? That's not how the game works. We saw that last year. But going into that, you have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, who are allocating $550 million just to pay those 2. They should have traded one of those away and built their defense up, because I don't think they're going to be competing. I'll get that when we get to the Cincinnati Bengals and the 32 team breakdowns. But potential trade destinations. Although Trey Hendrickson said he wants to play for the Cincinnati Bengals, there are a few places that, well, the Bengals have granted the Trey Hendrickson to seek a trade. And of those teams, we have Tampa Bay, who need edge help, Los Angeles Chargers, Atlanta Falcons, Washington Commanders, Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, and Indianapolis Colts that have been rumored to get Trey Hendrickson. I'm looking at my handy dandy notes. It's just ridiculous that... Is it really ridiculous? It's the Cincinnati Bengals. They've never shown me that they're a very bright franchise. They make a lot of head-scratching moves, like getting rid of Carson Palmer, who, in my opinion, is a better quarterback than people remember. It's just ridiculous what they do to their team. It's like since 1980, 88, when they made the Super Bowl, 89, they haven't done much. They've won a few playoff games. I mean, they went to the Super Bowl 2 years, but their window's closing very fast. If you can't build a defense, you're not gonna do anything. But I think we should move on. That's enough of Trey Hendrickson. Let's move on to the NFL international games. Let me double check my notes. Make sure I know exactly who's playing where. We do have children in the house, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with that noise in the background. Okay. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I just got off work. 7 international games in 2025. There's going to be a team that's going to be announced tomorrow that's playing the Chargers Friday, September 5th in Corinthians Arena in Sao Paulo, Brazil. We'll find out who plays the Chargers. It'll be on YouTube for free and YouTube Live or YouTube TV or whatever it's called. Then September 28th, you have at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 for me. I probably won't be awake. Vikings and Steelers at Croquet Park in Dublin. I hope it was Croquet Park instead of Croke Park. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Sunday, October 5th, 9:30 a.m. Same time, 6:30 for me. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the NFL Network. Browns and Vikings. Don't know how that game's going to go. Not really interested. I'll probably be asleep. Then you got London. Sunday, October 12th, 9:30, same time, whatever. Tottenham, Jets, Broncos. That one could be interesting for the Broncos. I'm not really high on the Jets, and I'll get into them in the 32-team breakdowns. That'll be like Saturday or something like that. Rams, Jaguars, we all know. I don't think the Jaguars are going to win this game. Rams are really good. I think they are a Super Bowl contender this year. Falcons, Colts, Berlin. Depending on where they are, that's November 9th. Depending where they are in the standings, that might be an okay game, but I doubt it. And then you have the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins, who I think will be an okay game. It depends on how the Dolphins are doing that year. I don't know where the Dolphins are going to be. They're kind of a team that can be really good or really bad. My leaning is towards they're going to be towards the bottom of the league this year. But if not, then this will be the best game on the schedule unless we find out a really good team is playing the Chargers in Sao Paulo. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have it out. But I'll see you then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I think I already said that. Whatever. Bye.